Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you will hear some extra noises, it's my two puppy boys by the window. I open window for them. It's chilly for me, but they enjoying fresh breeze through the window, so they've been sitting and sniffing the air. And I am going to start today. What do we have today? Already week number 24, frame 2 of the Ambilight, and also on the next part of my video we will stitch, as we already discussed, we will stitch with you the romantic flower market. So get ready, both of these canvases. And if you don't have any of this, maybe you have European town, that's good to stitch as well. What I will do first, I told you in my unboxing video from Dream Stitch, I've received this amazing bobbins and I'm super excited, and we are going to organize my threads today together. So they have them in two colors, green and white. My preference is white, and I tell you why, because this way I will see what kind of color of threads I have in the bobbins. Actually, like you're still going to see what you have inside, but I think white kind of better, because you can see the threads, the colors of the threads. So I prefer this one. But if you have, like, for example, just the green color of threads, you can use your green bobbins and go on, right? Originally I saw these bobbins you can find in 3 different sizes. For now, Dream Stitch have them in one size only, but in different pack you can order. You can order them by 10, or you can order them by 100. And oh my god, me being have so many whips, probably like 60 already, I don't know, 50, 100%. I need more of this, and now I don't have to feel bad if I can leave my threads, you know, parked. And this one is not always work nice, because it's still kind of, you can crush it because of the plastic. It still work okay to put on a magnet, but now with this one it will be so much more comfortable, and I'm not gonna have all this mess in here, so it will be more better organized. So how about we organize a little bit of this, and then we will stitch. I have, that's the threads what left from last time that I did not finish stitch yet. So I have a big bundle in here. I think what I will do, okay puppy, go lay down. Good, one lay down on the sofa, one go downstairs. So I will split this one to 2 now piles. See, that's lots of threads in here. If you can see, that's lots of them. So I will split kind of like a halfway. Okay, not even halfway, wherever go kind of to the sky area, I will put them aside. And this one area that I would love probably to stitch today, and I hope you can see what I'm doing. I never used them yet, so we're going to do with you right now for the very first time. So I guess I have to make a tension here, good one. Maybe I can zoom a little bit close and readjust camera. This way would be better. So let me, because most of the here green color, I will put one bobbins green. I think you just put in here as much as possible and just roll it. Easy as that. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Now this bobbins also excellent tool if you like to do kumuhimo. And I do have some tools kumuhimo. I used to do bracelets with Catherine when she was baby. She was very tiny and she was doing, look at that, and it's done. Nice, only hanging now this piece instead of messy threads. This will organize better, and visibility, I guess, still you can see what kind of threads you have in here, right there. Now this one, I'm just going to put to 1 bobbins. I guess I could split them, but it's a lots of threads in here left yet. I have lots of stitching to do. Today is only Monday. Is a Monday as I record this video. 17. What's 17? Yeah, today is Monday, so I still have a time to record, you know. Okay, so let me put this tight so they don't bounce too much. Oh my god, this is game changer. Now I can park lots of threads on any canvas, because usually I like to finish them. Sometimes I leave them behind, but then, okay, maybe this is too much, I don't know. It looks pretty full. And I see, oh yes, my husband home. You hear the puppies? Go nuts. Okay, this is too much. I might have to split this chunk, and I definitely need to turn off my camera because puppy go insane. I see you in a second. Here's where I am right now. So I make this three of this right now. I'm just gonna keep it as I pin a whole bunch of threads in here. Number 3, and I place I park 3 more threads. I park to finish, okay, this one, stripy one, so I have a here patch here and here of the symbol, so hopefully 2 threads will cover that. And then I park for this one. It was kind of like leftover my thread, so probably going to be still short. I will have to open new one, but that's just a little patch left from this symbol, and I think that's where we're going to work with you with them. They all kind of here, plus I had before one more needle parked in here somewhere. Oh, that's a symbol we worked with you last time, this one. Okay, so that's where we're going to work. But right now what I will do, I probably will be stitching a little bit by myself today because I still have plenty of time, and hopefully till the time that we stitch together I will have less of these threads parked in here and already stitched, because my husband just went to school to pick up the Catherine from work, I mean from school, so I'm not gonna have much time right now to stitch. But what else I will do right now, let me switch my canvases. It's my market. I have such a good chunks of colors on the sky up there, and I'm thinking maybe I should stitch with you up there, but at the same time I really want to see this patch of flowers. So what I do, I will park a whole bunch of threads in here, so I'm kind of opening to see my symbols, because when I look on a symbol in here, okay, my last page, hold on, last page, okay, so that's the page where I am, and I need symbol of this green triangle. When I'm looking even through my glasses, I do not see what kind of symbol it is, because this square are so tiny printed that I cannot see it. Through the camera, through the camera I can see a little bit because it's zoomed very close. But yeah, definitely kind of hard to tell what kind of symbol. So instead of looking in a book, I just open my canvas, roll it, and I pull out my first. That's actually a symbol I was looking for. Let me show you the spot where we stitching with you. It's this white arrow sideways in a black block, and that's the thread I will have to park on it. But then I decided to make myself easier life for later on. What I will do, I will untie all these knots. Well, that's the color I just pull out, I think. They are so tight and it's hard kind of to pull them out. So I'm gonna untangle each of them like I did in my other designs. And of course I have piles and piles of them. So I'm going to untangle, put them free hanging, and then I'm going to braid them, and that way it's easy, just pull out even this needle one thread at a time. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to park my threads on a canvas, probably continue this patch that that's what we have right now. So I'm gonna park everything that I need to stitch to cover kind of a little bit. Lots of these red symbols I can park so we can stitch. lots of this blue in here. It's a different symbols in here. So anyway, I'm just gonna park and use my awesome bobbins to hold my threads and come back and show you when I'm ready to stitch with you. I will show you my threads, how they look like, nice braided, and I don't know how many threads I will park, but I already learned one thing about myself. Then more threads I park, then faster I want to stitch them. So that's the tip of the day. Park and stitch. Because when you stitch one thread, you're like, oh, let me do one more, because it's already on the canvas. And it's just work flying by so quick. Okay, that's all we have right now, but I will come back to you and show you. We will stitch the Ambilight, and after that we will return to this canvas and continue stitch our market, flower market, romantic flower market. Yes, it's next day now, Tuesday the 18th of March. You should see what I did yesterday. Oh my goodness, I parked so many threads on my other design. I thought maybe I will have a time to stitch a little bit this one, but I end up, oh, you know what, it doesn't fit. Stable right up there. I have to move my, oh man, we go for a ride. Okay, maybe we can stitch now. So I was parking my threads on the flower market. Don't know how many I park, but a lot. So yeah, I have a good start up there. And those little bobbins, I totally highly recommend you get them if you like your parking method. It's going to be so nice, neat, and all day kind of nicely laying on the canvas, no threads into the mix, nicely wrapped around. I really love this, so I'm so glad to have them. And I still have left, even I park a lot, I still have left. How many I have left? I don't know how many I put. I kind of didn't count how many was in here, but now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so 10 left. I wonder if I have another 10 that I used up, because in here I have 3. Maybe oh, that's a different color. Maybe I have 20 in a package. I kind of did not count, to be honest. Yeah. So my plan today to stitch a lot, because tomorrow already Wednesday. With beaded stitching, for some reason I thought I still have one more day, and then when I just talked to you I realized no, it's already Wednesday tomorrow. So now I have to finish this canvas of you know, update. So right now I have this color that I'm stitching with you, then I have the short, this color that I told you, thread maybe will enough, maybe not, and then I have 2 more of this color to stitch this stripy one. So that's what we are going to work on today with you together. And how much I will do progress by myself, we will see in the end of this video. Now I'm thinking which canvas I have that I have lots of threads parked, and I think I just now remember that my bead embroidery design, that Wonderland, you know, from Dream Stitch that I'm stitching threads and beads. I have already some threads up there parked, so I can use one of these rolls up there to give me some start. And what else I have? Who remember which canvas also I have that lots of threads are parked? I don't remember. But now I can park. Oh, I know where I need. It's from my count at Cross Stitch. Oh yeah, my count at Cross Stitch have some lots of parked threads, especially the Merry Mushroom Village picnic. So I can organize my threads up there. And I think I want to reorganize my frames because they are in a kind of organizer with the handle I showed you one time. It's a clear kind of bag with long handles, and I keep in them my counted cross stitch. But because I have lots of frames and it doesn't fit very well anymore, and I can't close a zipper, so I think I'm just going to pull them out from that bag organizer and put them straight into the cardboard box. And the frames fit nicely, like this one frame, like a big one, square, fit nice up there. So I will put them back in a box, and I think this way will be easier to see what I want to stitch on. It will become like an easier access instead of digging in the bag that is all tight. So I will change some. I think I will stitch this too. So most of the day I spent on parking threads on my other design, and it took me literally all day till like sunset already. It start to get like dark that I could not see anymore from the window light, and that's what I like, kind of to stop and start to do something else. I like to park on a daylight where I can see symbol very good. And then I started to diamond paint. I was diamond painting for a couple hours. This stitches looks messy, and I don't know why. Oh, you know why? Maybe because this thread, I did not separate my threads one by one, so it's like a three in here, so they kind of curl up anymore, because I was wanted to park them quickly. So sometimes what I do, I kind of put in and just like with my nail kind of stretch it to untangle them a little bit, so they are not so much curled up after being separated 3 plus 3, you know. So I was doing diamond painting on my golden retrievers because we just did with you whip and chat not long ago, and I put lots of colors. Actually finished most of them. I was working, it's brown, but also some of the green one and a white. The symbol B up there was lots of off-white color. So I finished them and I did good progress, but still lots of color still left up there. And today is, you know, 18, and I need to finish before 22nd because it's Buddy's birthday. I need to finish. So I will be stitching daytime and tonight by watching news or movie. Oops, am I having a hiccups? Just a minute, just gonna get my drink. I opened this water last night, still lots of bubbles. I don't remember if I mute my phone. Yes, I did. Okay. So what? Yeah. So I will be diamond painting at night, and daytime stitch as much as possible. Actually, I would love to create more progress in here, because last Wednesday when I stitched this design first, and then I started in the second part of my video, Romantic Flower Market, I got so much in love stitching it that I totally put away this canvas and didn't come back to it till I finish all the threads from the other design. And I did a good progress, but I mean, I did not plan stitch this much on that one because this is my priority, but I just couldn't stop. So I'm afraid it's gonna happen like this today, so I have to be like really make my point. That's the only for the video to record for you, so you stitch together with me who have the canvas, but I must come back to this one and finish these threads. End of the March already, and I'm not happy. I still have so much stitching to do in here. It should be finished already, you know. So I will give lots of love to this canvas today, and hopefully finish all the threads that I have parked. Maybe not today, but at least half of that today, and maybe stitch a little bit even tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, are we still on camera? Make sure I don't forget to look on my screen where I am. My cat these days driving me nuts. So I don't know if you can hear him or not, but now he's downstairs. He meow, let me in downstairs, and then he meow, let me out. I'm already done. Then 2 minutes later, he's gonna be like, okay, I wanna go back. And like, keep running back and forth, back and forth. My son mad because he annoying him up there. And I don't know, the dish is not empty. It's fully refilled, litter box cleaned, and he just cannot stop annoying people. Because you have to put at least few bits of fresh food, otherwise it's dish empty, you know. Some of those cats are real assholes, seriously. Shadow one of them today. So yeah, no, he's downstairs now, at least maybe a little bit muffled sound because it's far away, otherwise he's going to be sitting here and yell. Oh my god. When my son come back from the gym, he's gonna kick him out from there. So, but then again, Bandit like to bug and cat in here. Sometimes I think he's running downstairs just to hide away from the dog. But you know, if you go there, you should sit quiet up there. But no, he just wanna go up and down, up and down. Well, I don't have a time to run around. I know I need exercise, but you know, not to serve my cat like a slave. You know. So he is sitting downstairs by the door and not shutting up his mouth. And I purposely check if he has a food. Sometimes he sits by the door and asking for the food without even going and looking if it's already refilled or not. He is getting older and more ridiculous, I think. Demanding. He's demanding. Anyway, if you have a same cat like I do, you know what I'm talking about. They never happy. lots of purple in here. Big area of the purple trees. Well, I have a book with me in here. I don't know where we are, if we're gonna be seeing it. We're gonna see it or not. No, oh, kind of it's through the folder, but you can see how much of this blue trees up there. And that's where we are. That's where we are, or that's where we at? What would be correct way? I'm confused sometimes with English. Not sometimes, I'm confused all the time. What can I say? It's difficult. It's a difficult language to learn. Sunny, beautiful day today. Well, it's sunny, but doesn't mean it's warm. Can't wait till we can go outside. Flip-flops, t-shirt, or bare feet, walking in a lake. Oh, seriously, my lovely people, I cannot wait to go back to the lake, away from this town life for a few days a week, which is quiet in here, but still it's good to be there. A little paradise community, all good neighbor around. The smell of the bonfire, marshmallow, which I very little had marshmallow roasted on a fire last year. I'm not very like marshmallow person. Play game cards. We teach our neighbors to play some game. I cannot wait to get together to play again. It's fun, totally different world, very relaxing. Yesterday my son called me, we talked with him for a little bit. He moved back for rotation a little bit further away from the front line. Not very far away, but still a few kilometers it's matter, you know. So he's having like 1 week of easier little bit life before he go back. So I can talk to him more often this week. Anytime, I told him, anytime you want to talk to me, give me a call. I want to hear from you every day. So that's was my happy talking, and not just a talking, we talk on a video chat so I could see him. My precious boy. Okay, I think I need to make one more stitch and we need to finish this one. And because I'm going to still stitch same symbol, I'm just going to park in here with the mini stitch, go forward on the top of here and finish. I've been working the same scissors for a long time. I should change to different scissors. Have enough of this one. Okay, so now okay, this thread will be a little bit further away, not comfortable for me to stitch, so I'm going to grab one of this. It's my bobbin in here already. See how nice, organized, laying flat. But I will start now from this side with this one. Hold on. Get my threader. Lovely sunflowers. All right. More purple. I hope you don't mind. Unless you want to switch to green. I think we have enough of green. Okay, let me tie the canvas a little bit on my frame. Pull a handle to tighten up. Yeah, no, I think we have enough stitching of the green color for now. "20 minutes already." So after this one I will switch my canvases, because with the beginning of my video showing you that probably video will be okay. Link. I can't believe before I thought that this bobbins, I thought they are silicone, because when you look in the picture online it looks like a silicone. It's so easy to flip when you see other people working with them, and I was kind of surprised to see them plastic. So I don't know, they are all plastic or some of them could be silicone. Probably all plastic. But the easy flip work very nicely close. And like I say, on Amazon I saw them in 3 different sizes. So at this point I don't know if this is the smallest one or this is medium size. What kind of size I got, I have no idea. Don't have nothing to compare to, so don't know. Very happy that I finished my, well, not finish, but I did a half of the portion, my goal for the month of March on beaded penny. Still 10 rows to do, but I'm just taking a break a little bit from it right now. I still have, you know, lots of days. So if I can finish 6-7 rows in one day, so I'm okay to get maybe next week and finish. Yeah, maybe we will stitch more next week and finish another 10 rows. So I have my plan for the month of March done. My video already stop, but you know what, I'm having such a good time stitching right now, so well, maybe flower market can wait a little bit more. Let's stitch a little bit more of these patches. I really want to finish a little bit more, so definitely I will be hungry for stitching this design today, like because I want to stitch, you know. Some whip you stitch and it's like, okay, I have enough and I want to stitch something else. With this canvas it's not. I always want to stitch this design. It's fun. Even, you know, the other canvas more brighter and more interesting, but still this is the one that I really want to finish. Oh no, oh, my son home already. Okay, I guess I have to finish. I'm back a little bit more just to get maybe at least this little patch in here. I don't know, feel like I don't want to stop stitching, even getting the obstacles. My apology for Kono being barky here, Woofer. Well, he let me know that my son come back home because I did not hear his car, kind of quiet, park on a driveway, and I did not see you. Now I guess I have to keep the threads. I wind them tight to the bobbins so it doesn't have too many link by hanging, so I will have to stitch kind of around them. On my flower market, I park up there lots of bright, nice colors. So I'm definitely going to stitch with beautiful reds, pinks, amazing colors up there. Okay, let's see, maybe I can put this thread this way now. Oopsie. Flying needle. I was thinking how much time will be to finish my next third frame. I think it could be even longer than this one, because I just realized that the other one, oh, I still have a partial. I thought I have a less partial spaces, but now when I look in, it's actually have lots of partials in the trees and between them. For some reason I thought it's a full coverage on the next one frame. Okay, so maybe we're okay. Plus, if you remember, I already have some bridge road up there stitched, so that's kind of give me a little bit advantage as well. I'm really looking forward to move my frame. I don't know why I'm waiting for so long. Basically left in here after this kind of that big tree, and that's it. We just big tree, half of the canvas. Yeah, I need to speed up. Maybe take like 1 week and stitch only this canvas, but you know how hard to do that. So much else you have to stitch. Like I was watching, okay, see, I'm jumping to this part. I was watching, somebody posted a picture in my Facebook group. Welcome everybody, if you like to visit my Facebook group Lovecraftforever, but please put the subject. There's the answer question. If you don't answer question, you're not going to be added to the group. Most likely you will be removed till you do correctly, so we know you're not the bot and normal person and not the spammer. So yes, somebody posted a picture of the gnome that I'm stitching with the strawberry, and it was stitched little feet and hands. Oh my god, it's so cute. When I saw that, I was like, oh, I want to stitch that again. That gnome are so adorable, and I have only strawberry stitched on a corner, and it's so pretty canvas to work on. So I have so many awesome designs that I would love to continue, but that's the thing, because so many whips, it's just like you can change every day something new and have fun with something new. And some designs that I don't really wanna, like, doesn't really care about some, they can wait longer. Most loving could be stitched a little bit more often, more prettier one. I am testing the counted, not sorry, custom cross stitch, the one that I review. So yes, as you comment, this is they trying to do, and that's why I'm testing out, because we're trying to get the best as possible. So I would say that design with the girl is not bad, but at least would they improve the canvases? Now I already email to them and tell the canvases print company, it's the Keeper, very nice print on a canvas. They for sure good symbol, good clarity, so that one already plus, don't need to change nothing about that. But the print a little bit dark, they already recognized that. Even the owner of the store told me that even he think that canvas a little bit too dark, and looking forward to my review, and I agree that it's a little bit too dark, so they already looking forward to upgrade and make design lighter before printing. So it's a little bit of work in progress yet. So yes, if you want to wait a little bit, please wait till they get better based on my feedback about them. And I think they have a good future of creating a custom cross stitch. was watching lady walking with two Dobermans. Did you hear him puffing his nose air? Hopefully no barking. So I'm stitching the princess with the castle custom that I created, design with AI technology, and I have to say that it's a little bit too dark for me. I'm stitching right now eye, so yeah, need a little bit more work on it, not much, but they do have a good features about this. So I will be stitching, I want to stitch a little bit more just before I can show you. It's on a table next to me here, but it's a little bit too early to say. I need to stitch a little bit more of the face colors to see actual how it looks like, but yeah, need a little bit more work on it. But they know this, and they working hard to get better. With my help, we will get there. We will get there. Who like to make it better and asking for my advice, I always just, you know, absolutely will help, because to pay good money we need to have a good quality. At least now I'm happy with the canvas, because the first 2 times they sent me the canvases, print was very bad. And I told them there is no way people going to order, and I wouldn't be happy with that. So they did not go with that. They were looking for different company, and they found different company, and I like canvases now. Now just need to tidy it up, design itself. So whoever do that, if design a little bit dark, which when I send them picture from my computer, it's like that design already was, I don't think it was that dark that printer wouldn't recognize more details. I don't know how they work. That's the thing. I don't know what kind of program they're using for printing, so I can't really say much about that. Is it time to switch canvases yet? Or should I just finish this thread? Okay, lay down, boys. Oh my goodness. It's because my son making a noises downstairs, and they always have to check if it's anybody outside or not. Oh, what I forgot, I just now seen after opening my canvas, I have lots of threads in here parked that go to my frame number 3. I forgot to put my bobbins on those threads. I have lots of there. That's where 2 more can go on another side. till the time I finish all my park threads on the frame number 3. Big chunk of design will be stitched just from that, leftovers of the threads. What's the popular movie right now to watch? Anybody can suggest something on Netflix? What are you watching? Give me something new to watch. I'm still watching House, rewatching for the second time, because first time I saw this, I don't know, maybe like 20 years ago. So I'm just watching again because I don't remember if I watched the movie till the end or not. So I'm still watching Dr. House, and I don't know what else. Trying a few different movies and just I can't find so far anything would recommend it up there. Can't find nothing interesting yet. Okay, this little patch probably not going to be enough for my thread to finish here, but I have one more parked from another side. There's one more of the same thread in here. Just have to stitch later by myself up there. I'm just going to finish this video and this one, not video, this part of the video. And then I will show you what I have with my other design. Cannot wait. I'm actually very excited to stitch Flower Market. It's just I forgot to talk. I just like how bright print on that canvas. Very nice to stitch on. Okay. I had fun stitching this sky area with all these light colors in here. It was fun. Partial sky went kind of fast. Oh good, see? Good thing I decided to stitch a little bit more with you. We finish 2 threads together in here. Better than nothing, right? Okay, I'm gonna finish here because the thread getting kind of a little bit feels like fluffing up maybe. Pin stitch in here. And I will do the same thing like I did in other color because I still have the same symbol. So it's gonna cover nicely. Just mini pin stitch up and down. And exit. Okay. Okie dokie. So, what I have in here. Actually, let me take a camera off the tripod, I think. So this is what I have now before I will start stitch by myself. So we have to stitch this part 100%, this one part 100%, and this one patch 100%, and then whatever is in here, hopefully I can manage to stitch mortars. Still lots of threads in here parked in here, but look on this side, look at this. I forgot that I have a whole bunch of thread parks already on this side, and I'm holding with the little plastic clip. So now in here, I don't know, I will have to use 2 or 3, maybe even 3 of these bobbins to organize now these threads, so I don't have a messy anymore because it's go all the way down to my 3rd frame. See, so yeah, I had already that old little bit stitched in here, but then yes, in here I thought I would have a full stitch, still have a partial, and this tree, all the white, it's also partial, so it does have a little bit of a lighter moment will be to stitch. But I will be back to you to show you how much I managed to stitch from all these threads. And now let me show you what I have with my other one, which without probably even putting my camera down, I'm just going to show you how it is, just like that. I'm keeping it right now because no frame. So look what I got in here. Look what I got in here. All this I parked yesterday. I do have one more bobbin up there from when I finished this color in here. Didn't have any more, and I didn't want to put my color on a palette, so I park, well, because I was stitching like far away somewhere, so I have one more bobbin up there with 2 threads only parked. But in here, look at this, look at this, and they have, like, it's so satisfying to watch those colors through. Look how beautiful those colors, the palette, oh yo yo, look at that. So I have no idea, I did not count how many threads I parked, but that's the work we need to get done. I think I will pick something that is like a nice bright colors, so we don't stitch again with yellow or green, so we will stitch something with red, nice and pretty. So let me put my Ambilight away and set up my camera for this one. I want to show you something. Because I don't have a frame yet, so it will be more comfortable for me to stitch like from the very bottom of the design. And if we look close, we do have some pink, you know, colors in here, but this patch is very pretty up there. But also we do have pink colors in my bottom bobbins in here, so maybe that's what we're going to work in here. Okay, finally, now I see what I have at tiles in here. I couldn't figure out what I see on my canvas. I did not explore very well yet, I guess, this canvas. But what else I want to show you? Oh my goodness, this is so satisfying. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you this. Looky, looky, looky. Look at that. I organized my threads Look at this amazing. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? This is so satisfying. I put them away already, so I want to get it because I forgot I didn't show you yet. So this one was like a double, right? So that's how I braided. See, now I put away, I put them freehand, and instead of being knot in here, so it's easy now to grab them. For example, let me get a needle, and you don't, if you don't want to pull out, like sometimes, and we can see here somewhere, for example, if I pull out some thread, one of them, right, then I just put the back left over. For example, I'm stitching 3, and what's going on? Oh no, this one I pull out accidentally. Where is the good example? I guess not on this palette, but that's okay. Now what you can do without even pulling like one of this, and maybe I need to zoom so you can see it better. Instead of this, now you can just grab like literally one thread like this. See that? And you just pull it all the way. I don't want to do this now because I have lots of bark. Just pull 1, 2, 3, and you don't have to even pull out strand of 6 and separate them. Just do like this. That's why it's easy to do without being knots tied up in here. So I like this way, and it's just so nice to see the braids like that. Hold on, forgot to zoom out so you can see those pretty braids. This lovely minty color and pink. Oh my god, they are so pretty. Here's another one. Palette. Oh, the purples in here is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that lavender colors. How nice. Look at that. The colors in this canvas is just to die for. So pretty. Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Like this combo in here, so pretty. Yeah, amazing. Okay, wow, this canvas make it like so blue. So what I will do now, because I don't have a frame, we're going to move to the edge, and maybe that's where I will stitch this edge in here. See, there's lots of pink in here. And I think we might. So yeah, let's just see how easy it is. So when I flip this, you just flip it back one side and go like this. For those who never saw them. And then I just grab all the threads I tied up together. So let's just unwind them. If you want, you can leave them more loose away from the canvas, but I just wanted to keep them like very close. Okay, so now I want to stitch with this bright red because I have lots of this. No, not lots, but I have some this symbol. So maybe even like, and I'm just pulling it, holding my hands and just pulling one by one so they don't get tangled up. So this one, and maybe because we're going to switch colors, let's just use most of them in here red, just one yellow. So I'm not going to put them on a bobbin right now, so we can use up them, don't unwind all the time. The rest will be tied up. So now I'm just going to spread them far away on my canvas to keep them flat. I think that's what I will do. And I will start with this color. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately I still don't have a frame. No, I was going to use my frame, but because I stitched in that custom, so I'm using my extra frame up there right now. So hopefully I will keep as much as possible steady with my hand like we did last time. Okay, I think this should be okay for you to see. Let's stitch. I wanted to stitch with you this patch of yellow flowers up there in the corner, but whatever's the symbol oh, it's actually pink one too, one of the hearts, because one of those to finish the bush is green color for the greenery leaves, but now I see the simple hearts. It's actually pretty pink, very similar to this color that I'm stitching right now. Alright, if you are new, this is from Dream Stitch, which I don't remember. I think I might mention this in the beginning of the video. I can't believe I started before I finished the Ambilight. Totally against my rule, that was. I break the rule. But look at that, I'm loving it to stitch on this one. Maybe because the canvas printed are so bright and looking cheery, instead of very kind of like a dark symbols on the Ambilight. I'm having fun with this one. Is that too shaky? Is that too shaky for you? Hopefully I'm not going to stitch on this one all day long instead of the other one. That's what happened last week. I really have lots of fun stitching and couldn't stop. Even without frame, it's not very comfortable, but I love this design. And it's a full coverage, so pretend you're stitching height size, you know, like height, whatever you pronouncing. Have a nurse design. Is it close enough to a medium size of the canvas? Stay stitching. You can stitch with this one. Plus it's no headache, printed beautifully canvas. You can still talk to your family, talk to your kids about school, college, whatever, and you're not gonna make a mistake unless you slip to different symbol. Okay, I have this symbol a little bit further away on the canvas, so I'm going to leave this parked, and I'll move this thread later. So I'm going to leave it as it is parked. Pull out my needle and move this way. Okay, Daisy, you stay, whatever you're hearing up there. Now let's do another pink, very little. Okay, I have to keep a magnet next to me here. Okay, this one pink for the green. It's not very many symbols, but you know what? We are going to stitch little by little. Going to be lots of this kind of job, but somebody have to do it. Okay. I feel like, hold on, maybe I can move a little bit more. Those tiles that we saw with you, I park lots of threads on that portion as well. Tiles between stores, road, or passage, how would you say? I cannot wait anymore. I want to see the frame. So yeah, somebody asked me to order frame, review frame from Dream Stitch. There's a smaller one. For now, yeah, I will review because I will order. Right now I'm waiting the bigger one frame that looks so amazing. So when I get that one first, I want to see if I like this kind of concept, which another one, a similar kind of, but a little bit smaller, and then I will order probably in April after my vacation maybe. And if I like it, well, I see it looks good though, so I probably, if I order, I will order 2 of them from my biggest kind of design to keep them on a frame all the time. Hopefully the frame will arrive before I finish my Ambilight, because in the frame that I'm stitching right now, it's not gonna fit the whole thing in frame number 3, so it's kind of a little bit of the canvas will be kind of hanging, counting as a frame 4. So I don't want a frame 4. So hopefully with this brand new frame I can actually put leftover of my Ambilight and will be a whole canvas open, so I can finish strong the whole thing. It would be like a frame and a half kind of, and when it's going to be a nice frame, it will be stitched more often maybe and finished sooner. But yes, I would love to review for you. I want to have some good quality couple of frames that is not just like a cheap version wooden one, but something that is good. Didn't have a chance to check Michael's store if they have a frames now or not. Just didn't go over. Okay, now this green, I don't see. Oh yeah, I have kind of like on the top of the middle of the canvas. Not middle, but also this one will go parked. Okay. Now this one gonna put away. What is this? Oh, that's the one that we just parked. Okay, let's do this one, next one. How about, oh, this green triangle. See, it's also that, like, it's not much of the symbols, but we have to stitch it. If I would be stitched by myself, I would like stitch this part, right, and quickly go and repark my thread higher and finish. But because my tripod staying right on a space that I should repark, so it's not going to be comfortable. Is this a black or green? No, it's a green one. Okay, green one. See, that's why I park always on this side, so when I pull out my half stitch, I clearly see what kind of symbol underneath. So it doesn't matter how many threads you will park, you'll always will find the correct symbol to stitch. So don't afraid to park your threads. It will help you to speed up your project work. And now when we can order this bobbins, I'm waiting 100 of them, so I can put on every canvas I stitch. More and more I'm thinking about design the Asian Beauty, I call, by Xiaobai, I think Xiaobai brand, I think that's the one that I did a face test stitching, and it looks beautiful. So maybe even that canvas I could put on one of those frames that I'm thinking, but I really would love to stitch a little bit more. But now when I saw how face look, I would go to a very boring color and stitch. My goodness, didn't have a coffee yet. I can't talk. My husband will be home in half an hour, so he will bring me Tim Hortons coffee. So I was gonna make coffee by myself and here at home, but I'm just gonna wait now and use this time not to waste on coffee, but record while nobody home. So yeah, that girl, Asian princess, I would stitch her from the very bottom corner, start again, and right bottom corner, which I don't think there's much interest in up there. It's just a whole bunch of background. Huge canvas. So I'm actually really looking forward to try this new frame, this big one frame. It's close to like $100, I think, and if it's good work, I will be ordering one more if I like to stitch on it. Can't get my voice today. Here's the good example for you to be careful to stitch canvas in the same direction. Look at this. Look at these symbols. How many T more can be? Okay, that one already, another one, but having a difference, like but this one, T in different position. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Especially this one, and this one could be tricky if you turn on your canvas too much. And then there's continue, continue, continue. Oh, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it 9? That's a lot. That's a lot of same symbol. So yeah, really be careful not to mistake those directions, because if you chit chat too much with your family member, you might well forget. It's like this one symbol I have in here. See this little tiny orange arrow? I have one in here, and some of them point the other direction. I don't know if I can see in here somewhere. Oh, yeah, you can. Look at this one. One point this way, the other one point this way. So you need to be careful. And I don't know if I still have some of this that point the other direction yet. But for now, need to be careful. Okay, where I am? Oh, here. Hold on. We don't want to tie it up. Okay, so this one also we are going to park till I find another patch, which another patch not far in here. So you know what? I think I was just about to say, oh, let me retread. Not retread, repark my thread, and my video already shut down on me. So I park my thread another spot, not far away in here, between those yellow flowers. And now we're going to stitch this funky symbol with the very deep burgundy, amazing color. These two color similar. Oh no, maybe if they together you will see the difference in the color. Can we see it? Yeah, yes, we can see it. That's a very pretty colors in here. First, when I agreed to stitch this design together with you, I thought, what did I got myself to it? Because design itself, like, you know, it's pretty, but like it's just nothing like wow. It's fun, it's colorful, but when I start to stitch, I fell in love with it. It's just because the colors are so pretty. Very simple design, as Mona Lisa do for you, like so easy canvas to follow. And it's just the colors on this particular design are very, very pretty. Those braids are so satisfying. It took me a few hours actually to undo them, but I was not in a rush. I was watching videos on YouTube, and it's just, you know, you're doing, you're listening, and the time go fast quickly, but it was so worth it to do those braids. Now they nice and less tangle up together, you know. When they braid it, they kind of keep intact together nicely. I wish they would have also like a plastic palette to keep them more sturdy, because it's a very heavy, but hopefully not gonna break and stay intact, so we don't lose our threads. I have lots of this symbol, just go like a little bit that way. So am I gonna just finish and re-park this one? And then there is a dog behind the wall barking, my neighbor's dog, because a FedEx truck was stopping by, so hopefully he will stop barking. Oh, I stitch, okay. So I guess now I have to finish too. Okay. Just, I don't know if I have to pause my video and wait the barking situation. Okay. And I will repark. Let me just move my camera over right there. See, I have lots of the symbols in this area, so might as well just continue in here. Which way is it? This way. Okay, I guess we're just going to stitch this. I have a keep next to me this flat-nosed tweezers, because sometimes it doesn't work with nails to pick up the fluff. I purposely wear today kind of silky fabric clothes, so the puppy fur wouldn't stick to me as much. It was easy to shake it off, so I don't pull the, but some fluff is landed while I was working yesterday on it by parking my threads. I can see it. I can see it. Or maybe it's a fiber from the threads, or what? I'm blind. Okay, I don't know. How do you call this color? This symbol is like Chinese leather or something. And a combination of this green threads in here. This one looks really rich together. I like it. As much as I want to jump into the other side of the canvas on a top, whereas the sky and the building would be lots of big chunks of the same color to stitch, it would be so nice and easy for the video. Just put your tripod on one spot and you don't have to move, not like in here, so you have to travel kind of. But at the same time, I really want to create this corner first, this corner with the flowers, all the stand to this point. That's kind of where flowers go up. So when I create this corner, then I can kind of travel through the canvas a little bit and see where I want to stitch the most comfortable for the video. But till then, we're going to work on this corner for a while. So yeah, when I will be reorganizing my frames to put them on in a box from what I told you about, maybe I will find some frame that I would pull out from some other design and put on this one, since we stitch in this one more often than some frame that been kind of wasted. Yeah, maybe I will switch with something, because this one for sure will be loved more often. I need a frame in here for the comfort for you to record video, so we don't have too much of this shaking moments. but that's pretty. I love the color in here. This combo with the green looks so good. Okay, what I will do from here, okay, I think I know what I will do here. Hold on. It's so satisfying that I don't even want to talk. Oh, you want to listen for a little bit of the how thread go through the fabric instead of me talking? I'm waiting a whole bunch of product to review, but my goodness, the shipping are slow right now. I don't know why and what the cause about this, but some of the product I should receive long time ago and it's not here. Some company just now tell me, oh, here is your tracking number, but that was like a long time ago. It should be here already, not just the send and now tracking number. And I'm thinking maybe because some of the product that I order from the new brands, maybe they also waiting till these brands print designs first and then they ship in, because they don't have maybe them in stock. I have no idea. Okay, so here's what I'm doing in here. I'm going to a half stitch to get to this point, because it's a short passage from my thread to go this way. And now from here I'm just gonna get my this stitch and go from my usual, from right to the left. I'm stitching with the needle from Spring brand, because I don't know what I do with this needle, probably because I don't remember. They kind of similar, lots of needles are similar. I have one in here on the magnet, but I'm not sure that's the one that came with this canvas. So just to have comfort. Oh, hold on, see, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, anyway, I already forgot that I have to get these stitches in here on the way. Almost forgot them. I might well have enough thread to finish the symbol on this corner. When it gets a little bit more warmer, I will get a raker and go clean my flower beds. And I am absolutely in awe how much rabbit poop I have in my backyard. Those rabbits have a party in a backyard. My goodness, between flowers, and it's just a piles. And I'm looking at right now if any chance we have a rabbit nest up there somewhere. Don't see yet, don't see anywhere, but it's just literally pile like in one spot, and like it's everywhere around my hydrangea and all the way like on the side of my house that I have flower beds. It's pile up with the rabbit poop. No idea. Didn't have like this last year. Sometimes, you know, here and there on the grass, but this time it's ridiculous. Does anybody, you have like that? And I know that people says it's kind of like a rabbit poop could be poisonous for a dog. Dog can get sick if they eat a rabbit poop. And I walk my dogs up there, but I don't see, they can sniff it because they can smell rabbit trails, but they don't eat poop, which I'm happy, and I'm trying to keep them away from that particular spot. So I need to rake it up and clean that mess. Unreal. Maybe when is a rabbit usually? When people already start to cut grass, which is still early, so maybe like April or May. That's what dangerous. And one time we have a rabbit nest in the grass and that area up there, and it was very hot summer. The ground was so hard, the rabbit didn't really probably have a chance to dig hole too deep. So basically his little bunnies was like almost on the top of the grass, just a little bit tiny hole in the ground, and then Mama Rabbit covered them with her own fur and leaves. So when my husband was cutting grass, he almost ran over them. When he got very close to the portion of the grass, I guess the vibration from lawnmower or maybe noises, and Bunny started to move, and he saw that grass is moving. So he stopped, and he thought first maybe it's a mice. So he called me, and oh my God, there was 4 bunnies inside of the nest. So we were taking care of them. I put my glass top mini table over the nest to protect them from the rain. I would put like some kind of like apples or, you know, fruit, vegetables, just for in case Mama would eat. And they later start to already popping out from the nest. They wouldn't stay there anymore, so that's how we knew they are going to leave us shortly. So Catherine got them in her hands and start to play a little bit, and then we let them back. And maybe like a week later they ran away. and own. They grow up, so they are so cute when they tiny. So I have to be very careful from having so much poop on a backyard. I might will find some nest. I need to look very carefully while I will be raking up. Maybe they make a nest between flower beds, you know, on the flower beds. Maybe by my roses. And they chew on my roses. I can't believe it. It's sharp. It has a prickles. Those pink tiny roses that I always take a picture in the summer. They eat branches. So I don't know if the rose gonna die or not. I never knew the rabbit would eat, but the other bush I have that no blooms, it's just when you rub the leaves between your fingers, it smells really, really good. So those on branches like almost empty, I have to trim them very short to the ground, and hopefully they will grow from the root, because rabbit was munching on it. And I was afraid they will eat my brand new, freshly planted my trees that we planted last fall time. One of them peach and one of them black cherry. So one of the peach that I planted first, I put pool noodle, you know, for the pool swim, and those noodle for kids to learn to swim. I wrap around my tree, just maybe like 50 centimeters from the ground to protect from rabbits to eat. And the cherry I did not wrap, and I see the rabbits didn't touch them, because usually they would eat on the young trees, bark of the tree, but no, did not touch it. So I'm okay with that for now, at least. I don't know if I have to protect them later or not. So not sure if my tree will be blooming this year yet or not, if it will have some fruits. I'm very excited. That's the Catherine's friend, Catherine's girlfriend, father. He gave me those trees. He sold a lot because he used to have that kind of store with unique trees and bushes and plants. So okay, what's going on under commotion? Some doggy sneezing. So yeah, it would be awesome if I would have a first fruits. You know what else I want? A blueberry. I want a bush of blueberry. I want them, at least one, to plant every year, and I just don't see them in our store where the tree and plants. I didn't see blueberry bush. I have to look, because when we supposed to plant them, is it like right now somewhere? If anybody of you have blueberry bush, can you tell me when is the best time to plant? Which I can Google it obviously, but if you already have experience, maybe you can teach me something. Okay, now it's going to be tricky in here to finish, because I have very short thread, and I would love to finish this 5 stitches left. Is it going to be enough or not? I don't know. Let's see. I'm kind of like I keep pulling here. You see that? Okay, let me move. I cannot move anymore. Okay. So I wanted to show you a little trick, and that's actually good that we have this situation. Sometimes you need like 1 stitch to make, and your thread's already so short on a needle that you cannot do it. And I think I will have this experience right now in here. Just a minute, I just don't want to lose my thread from the needle. Just a minute. Okay, I have 2 more to do. 2 more to do. So maybe one I will do kind of keep loosen. One in here. Okay, I definitely can do it because usually I put my thread like this in the needle, you see that? But like push it down so the thread will be a little bit longer. But also what you can do, I will show you right now. I'm gonna pull out this one from the needle and I will show you a little tip. The best tip that you can create that one stubborn stitch, it's this tool. You put this tool in this corner where you need it. You see that? Can you see it? You put your thread through and you pull it. Okay, then you do the same thing. Go now from this side or from this side, doesn't matter, but I'm going to look now under my canvas, so you're not going to see it, but you got the point. I'm gonna put through this hole and just pull out, you see that? And then I do it again from the bottom there, and you literally can save your thread without redoing a needle, you know, new one, because you don't have it long enough. That's it. And then even I cannot flip it right now, but even with this one, then you can go and kind of, if you can, wave through, like wave, put your and pull it and cut, you know what I mean? Or let's say you are under the canvas, right? Let's say you from another side, you do this and then you put your tool in here, put the little tiny tail through it so you can pull out and, you know, finish your stitching. And that's what I will do from another side of the canvas. Okay, I will be right back to you. Probably not stitching, but I will show you how much we did, because I think we have enough long video already. Or should we do this little tiny? No, this is just like a very little color of this one, because I'm looking at back in here of this funky symbol. It's only 3 stitches of this color in here, and then back in here actually. Okay, let me do it. Let me do it a little bit more. I don't want you to go. I will finish that thread underneath later after video. But that's the way you can really have this one stubborn stitch to finish, by using the little tiny tool. It's very handy. Okay, let's see how these two colors look together, because they are similar in color. Let's see the shading. I want to see shading. This color is more deeper, I think. My stomach is rumbling. I hope you cannot hear me. I didn't eat nothing yet. Okay, this one. And then I have the symbol right in here next to this one, so I'm just going to repark right now together with you. Okay, I'm going to move back in here, right in here, moving back. Okay, love this color combo, this green and I call it burgundy. It's not burgundy. Burgundy, it's more to brown. This one kind of, I would call this brown burgundy. No, not even this one. So I don't know, mauve color, some people call this mauve, I don't know. Tell me what you call it, I'm interested to know. Which probably, in if this would be like in DMC world, probably they have an actual name for this thread, but let me know if you know. Oh yeah, definitely this color will create like a depth, shade, darkness, the patch of the flowers. See, I'm telling you, I don't want to stop stitching this one. I should go and stitch my Ambilight to get some progress. And then if I have more time to come back and stitch in here. Because now I have this one bobbin that we open, and then we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. So hopefully finish at least one bobbin wrapped threads to have more progress in this corner of the flowers. Okay, one patch is done. So what do we think? Isn't it a nice combo? Like a nice shading. These colors go so well together. I love it. And there is two colors, I think, in green in here as well. That's pretty. This bush is pretty. Not bush, pots of flowers, I guess. Yeah, I'm having fun. How about you? Okay, I really need to finish this video because I don't want to be 2 hours long. And I have no idea how much I already recorded. And I think I'm gonna make a solid. Something easy to eat. Just gonna finish this patch and then I will see you in the seconds with more results. This little patch to create kind of full coverage. Okay, I'm gonna park in here. Okay, I'm gonna park in here. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Not this fluff that you see, but look how pretty. That's such a pretty colors together. So let me put my camera back far away because we have to zoom out. Oops, the other way to see a little bit more. Okay, a little bit more. Oh, in here. So this is my plan. Okay, so yeah, this one I was stitching, so I'm gonna obviously stitch this one because the thread already on the needle, and the rest of the threads in here that I stitch with you, not the yellow yet, but those two pink, one of them I already rethreaded, not rethreaded, repark in here, one of them, and 4 threads in here, so no, 3, so 3, this one needle, 4, 5, so 5 threads I will finish, and one bobbin will be done. And then I have another 4 which you cannot see yet, but see, like I put 2 clothes in here. Definitely I want to finish on this corner in here, and basically what I want to do, finish this corner of the flowers, and after that, when we see the patch and how it looks like details, then I can jump and stitch like a big patches. Like even I park whole bunch of threads on this tiles already, as you can see. I park some to start on it, but at the same time I can go later, flip my canvas upside down and start from the sky because there's lots of area up there. But I would love to build, so all this threads in here, it's all the flowers in here. Looking good. Love to work with these colors. Oh my goodness, and this yellow is so bright. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Okay, I will see you in a second and show you my progress on both canvases. It is Wednesday already. Yes, it's Wednesday and I'm late because I was stitching last night till 1 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't stop stitching. Unfortunately, I didn't do any stitching anymore on Flower Market because last time I started and I was stitching only that design, not this one. So this time when I finish my recording, I was stitching, and look, I finished all this part. So basically now what is left is the crown of the tree in here. Oh, 2 stitches was enough to finish in here. It's the yellow symbol. Window kind of over flashing that yellow symbol. I have tons in here to do, but now looking good. The tree looking good. Look at the shadow from the tree. So I have left 15 more threads. Believe it or not, it's actually 14 in here and 1 left from the other bobbin in here. So now I have just the 1 left, and that is my progress for now. I've received yesterday package, so I'm going to record now video for you for tomorrow. That's a Fairy brand, my second favorite brand after springtime. Spring brand. So yeah, See you tomorrow with unboxing of beautiful cross stitch. What do you think? Looks really nice in here. This part, this side is all finished. So just a tree left, crown of the tree. And I will try to stitch actually all the threads today, hopefully. I would love to finish them and then see how much left after that. So we are very close to finish. I didn't even do any diamond painting, didn't have time because I wanted to do as much as possible on this design, and it looks amazing. Alright my friends, I see you tomorrow with unboxing video. Have a good day.